Quentin Tarantino, the legendary director behind iconic films like Pulp Fiction and Django Unchained, is known for his unique storytelling style and bold filmmaking choices. Even when one of his films doesn't dominate the box office or win numerous awards, it still stands out from the average Hollywood blockbuster. One of Tarantino's least successful films in terms of commercial performance, Death Proof, continues to spark conversations, and many believe it's still better than most mainstream blockbusters. Released in 2007 as part of the Grindhouse double feature, with Robert Rodriguez's Planet Terror, Death Proof was Tarantino's homage to 1970s exploitation cinema. The film follows a deranged stuntman, played by Kurt Russell, who uses his death-proof stunt car to murder young women. While the premise was unconventional, the film delivered thrilling car chases, Tarantino's signature dialogue, and a unique structure that split the story into two very different halves. Despite Tarantino's reputation and the creative ambition behind the project, Death Proof didn't resonate with audiences at the box office. It performed below expectations, earning far less than Tarantino's other films. Critics at the time gave it mixed reviews, and some viewers found its pacing and structure hard to follow. However, over time, Death Proof has gained appreciation among cinephiles and fans of cult cinema. Many argue that while it may have struggled commercially, it's a film packed with depth, originality, and fearless direction. Unlike many blockbusters that rely heavily on CGI and formulaic storytelling, Death Proof leans into raw action and practical effects, especially in its climactic car chase, which is widely regarded as one of the most impressive in modern cinema. The stunt work, particularly by Zoe Bell, who plays herself in the film, showcases the kind of real-life physicality rarely seen in big-budget action movies today. Bell's background as a stunt double adds authenticity to the action, and her on-screen performance received widespread praise in later years. Fans also highlight Tarantino's deep understanding of genre and film history. Death Proof isn't just a thriller. It's a love letter to B-movie horror and exploitation flicks from decades past. While it may not have broad appeal, it was never meant to. Tarantino crafted Death Proof for an audience that appreciates film as art, especially the gritty, pulpy kind that's often overlooked. Tarantino himself has even acknowledged that Death Proof is his worst film, though he clarified that by his standards, being his worst still means it's better than most films being released. He has said in interviews that he learned a lot from the experience and has no regrets about making it. According to him, the film's lack of success was a valuable lesson in storytelling and audience expectations. Film critics and scholars have revisited Death Proof in recent years, offering new takes on its themes of female empowerment and revenge. The second half of the film, which features a group of strong, fearless women turning the tables on the killer, has been reevaluated as a powerful moment of genre subversion. It challenges the typical slasher dynamic and gives control back to the female characters in a satisfying and explosive finale. Comparing Death Proof to many of today's blockbusters, the differences are stark. Most big-budget films are built around franchises, sequels, or reboots. While they often entertain, they don't always take creative risks. Tarantino's film, even in its failure, dared to be different. It pushed boundaries, played with structure, and paid tribute to a forgotten era of cinema. For many fans, that courage makes Death Proof not just memorable, but a film worth revisiting. Its visual style, unconventional pacing, and genre-bending spirit set it apart from the safe and predictable storytelling often found in mainstream blockbusters. In the end, Death Proof might not have been a commercial triumph, but it remains a bold piece of filmmaking. It's a reminder that even a director's lesser-known work can hold more artistic value than the most polished studio production. Tarantino's least successful movie is still a showcase of what happens when a filmmaker stays true to his vision, flaws, risks, and all.